How's it going, guys? It's Chav91 here, back with another video, back with NBA 2K18, and we are doing another MyLeague rebuild. Today, we're doing the OKC Thunder, and the main reason why we're doing these guys today is because Melo Anthony just got picked up for them. They were trading Enes Kanter, Doug McDermott, and the Chicago Bulls second round pick. I feel like the Thunder have won this. Enes Kanter, he was coming off the bench. Doug McDermott not doing too much for him, and a second rounder. Yeah, I'd be doing that myself. At the same time, the Knicks not having a great time with Melo, so it's really weird. A really weird situation, but I feel like that the Thunder have won this. So we're trading Melo. Okay, they have too many players, so let's get this Dotson guy as well. Melo declines waiving, and they also decline the trade overall. So we're forcing that through with all the trade override and everything on. So let's turn that back off. So financial rules on and trade override off. This team, let's just look at that. Let's just look at the team. So point guard, we have Russ with Felton. Shooting guard, we have Roberson with Abrinas. Paul George, Melo, Paul George, go to shooting guard, please. Okay, he's going to be our shooting guard. Small forward, we've got Melo with Jeremiah Grant. Power forward, we have Patterson with Collison, and then we have Adams. Yeah, there's going to be some major trades here, guys. Let's look at staff first, though. So let's get a better CFO in here. Assistant is fine. Head coach will leave. Assistant coach, we will get a better assistant coach in. Head scouts, may as well get a better guy in here, get Carter in, and trainer, we're good. So no one is really safe here, guys, especially with the fact that Paul George and Melo will probably leave next season. I might try trade Paul George. Melo I can't. Russ I don't believe I can. I think he's got a no trade clause. No, he doesn't. Okay, no, ignore that. I thought he did for some reason. So Paul George will probably end up moving you, and everyone else on this team, you are not safe. So I'm going to go through. I'll come back to you when I've made my first trade. First up, guys, we're trading Kyle Singler and Alex Abrinas, and we're picking up Lance Thomas and Willie Hernan Gomez. Really, Lance Thomas the main piece of this trade. Let's try to get a second. They want Dotson for Ron Baker. No. No, thank you. Let's just take the original trade there and pick up Lance Thomas and Willie Hernan Gomez. Gonna keep making more moves. Alright, guys, next up we're trading Ferguson and Dotson. So 71-68 for JaVale McGee and Omri Caspi. Can I take a second from you guys as well? No? You want Jeremiah Grant for Kevin Looney? No, thank you. And of course, whoa, you give me a first rounder for 2 seconds? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, that is, I'm happy with that. Good trade. I'm going to keep going. Next up, guys, I am finishing off my targeting of the centers for Golden State Warriors with trading Raymond Felton and Lance Thomas. Two not so great players. I mean, not great contracts either. Zaza Pachulia and Nick Young, both expiring. Let's try to get a second rounder as well. No, I'm not doing that. And of course, now you want to do that. Let's go back to this trade and just take it. Thanks for that. Next up, we're trading Josh and Christensen for a second rounder and Reggie Bullock. It's not about the second rounder here, it's about freeing up a spot so we can look at free agency, and Chris Bosh is here. Now, I'm going to try to get him on our mid-level exception. He might accept it, he might not. And he does. Alright, so we get a power forward here onto the team. That is awesome. So I can move Steven Adams back to center. I'm going to keep making moves. I'll come back to you guys. Next up, guys, we're trading Nick Young, who's on an expiring contract, and Patrick Patterson for Jordan Clarkson and Ivica Zubac. Zubac does have an extra year. It is not just a one-year contract. Jordan Clarkson has 3 years. He's going to be a good backup point guard. Let's see if we can get a second rounder out of him as well. Okay. They want Jeremiah Grant for Tyler Ennis. I don't want to give up this second, though. Okay, whatever. Let's do it. Alright, guys, so we just made a trade with the Bucks. Might have given up a bit too much, but let's just check out the transaction report. So we traded Jordan Clarkson, Andre Robertson, Tyler Ennis, 2 first rounders, and a second rounder for Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, and Matthew Dellavedova. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Daly can go to shooting guard. So could... wait, sorry, I called him Daly. I meant Brogdon could go to shooting guard. So could Daly if we want. And Chris Middleton can go to small forward if we want. So I'm going to keep making more moves. I'll come back to you. Alright guys, next up we're trading Daly and Chris Middleton. We're picking up Hassan Whiteside and Roddy McGruder from the Heat. I think this is the right move. I mean, at center at the moment we have Steven Adams and we have Chris Bosh at power forward, sorry. This is going to help improve that. Small forward, like at the moment we have Paul George and Melo. One of them will move to shooting guard eventually. But yeah, I think it's the right move. I'm going to do the trade. Alright guys, next up I'm just going to make a loss on some players here. So I'm going to trade Reggie Bullock and Nick Collison for these two guys. Not going to use them at all. In fact, they're going to get released. So we're going to go through and release these guys to free agency, release to free agency. And let's check out free agents. So, point guard, we could pick up Ty Lawson here on the min. 4 years? 3 years? Okay, he goes for 3 years. I'm happy with that. And you know what? I'm going to take Darren Williams as well for probably not 4, 3. Alright, cool. So we get both of them onto the team. It's going to help make some more trades. There are some other lower end players like Caspi that I might try trade. In fact, let's just try to do it. Let's see if I can get anything for Caspi before I just release him. Get Tyler Ennis, not horrible, but not particularly great either. Ramon Sessions. Nothing really super cool, but we can get a second round pick, so we may as well do that. And let's drop Sheldon Mack from the team now. Released free agency, and let's pick up another free agent in Monte Ellis? Probably? Yeah. I will take Monte Ellis onto the team for 4 years. Perfect. I'm going to make some more trades. I'll come back to you. So guys, given that Paul George is probably going to leave at the end of the season, given that he has that 20 mil and he can make so much more money, we are going to trade him. And the question is who for? Now, CJ McCollum, not a bad choice, 26 years old. I do get a first round pick as well. But the trade I'm going to go with is for Bradley Beal. He's 24, he has a 4-year contract as well. We have to give up Ivica Zubac, which kind of sucks, but we're getting Kelly Oubre, who I can probably trade away as well. So, overall wise, we're dropping down 4 from where Paul George starts at. Dropping down 2 when he's at shooting guard where he's going to need to play. I'm not upset about this trade. I mean, there are other options as well, like Kemba Walker. I could pick up, move him to a point guard. I could move him to a shooting guard. Do I want a 4-year contract? The question is, how long do I want this contract? This is not a bad trade, but I don't want to give up Chris Bosh. I'm gonna take Kemba Walker, guys, because I can move him to a shooting guard and he goes to an 88. And we're picking up Michael Kidd-Gilchrist here. We could possibly trade away as well. He's making 13 mil. I could pick up something decent for that. So I'm going to do this. Can I get a first rounder? Nope. Okay. Wait, what if I give you 2 seconds? Would you give me your first rounder? Yes! Okay, we get that through. Now we're going to move Kemba Walker to a shooting guard. He goes up to an 88 or an 87 at the moment. So I'm not unhappy with that. The other thing I need to do now, though, is trade Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with this first rounder and hopefully get something decent. Robert Covington's not bad. There's going to be some trades here. Ricky Rubio's not bad. I'm going to figure something out. I'll come back to you. Alright guys, looking at all the pieces that I need, this trade is actually the best one for me. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and our first rounder from the Charlotte Hornets, Ricky Rubio and a Utah lottery protected first round pick. I'm going to keep making more moves. I will come back to you. Next up, guys, we're trading Monte Ellis for Luka Mbawamute and a second rounder. Getting another pick to our hands, but not only that, we're also getting a backup position for our small forward as Luka Mbawamute goes to a 78 when you move him to small forward. I got a little bit more to do, so close to being ready. Alright guys, I've got nothing else. I got nothing else to trade. So this is our team. We have Russell Westbrook, first off, 10-man. Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Hassan Whiteside, and then off the bench we have Steven Adams, Malcolm Brogdon, Lukumba Mute, Ricky Rubio, and Willie Hernan Gomez. In our reserves we have Zaza Pachulia, JaVale McGee, Darren Williams, Ronnie Magruder, and Ty Lawson. I do want to bump up Russ's minutes. Less bench utilization and less lineup performance factor. And let's steal some minutes away from the bench here. Maybe a minute from each of these guys. Maybe 2 actually. Yeah, something like that. Russ, you can play 40. Melo, you can play 30. Chris Bosh, you can play 30. And Hassan, you can have 32. Along with Kemba at 32. Actually, these guys can have 29. These guys can have 33. Sounds good to me. I'll see you guys at the 1st of Gen. Hopefully our team's going pretty good then. Alright guys, we're here at the 1st of Gen. We are 29-8, first in the conference. We are absolutely killing it. We are 2 games ahead of the Rockets. They have Chris Paul, James Harden, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon. Pretty good team, actually. On the other side, we are 5 games ahead of the Raptors, who are leading. Larry, DeMar DeRozan, Ibaka Valanciunas. Wow. Cavs 3rd, Boston 5th. Gee, they're pretty far down. So player stats so far on the year. Russell Westbrook is leading the team with almost a triple-double. 22 points. 9.9 rebounds, 10 assists. Kemba Walker backing him up with 19 and 5 assists. Carmelo Anthony with 15 and 4 rebounds. Chris Bosh with 12 and 6 rebounds. Hassan Whiteside with the double-double of 12 and 10 rebounds. Brogdon with 9, Adams with 9 and 7 rebounds, and then falls away. So, our team's going pretty good, to be honest. I don't think we really want to make any moves. No one here wants to come back, though. They all want to test free agency, which kind of sucks. Just looking at the years left, we have a few guys here on 1-year contracts, so it would be nice to get rid of them. And then we've got some player options. Don't think we can trade either of these 2 guys. And these 2 are teams, so that's not too bad. So let's just see real quick, is there any like power forwards or decent trades, I guess, in general that we could do for these guys? I don't think there really is. No, there really isn't. No one wants him. Maybe just JaVale by himself. Maybe could get something better, but yeah, that's not looking good. We can get a 1st rounder, which isn't too bad, but I don't really want to give up JaVale for a 1st rounder. Even though he is our reserve position, I need to have him there just in case he gets injured though. That's the thing. Like, I can't risk him getting injured. Now, should I put Steven Adams to be our starting power forward? And then that could be our backup. Or even Chris Bosh could be our backup. No, let's not do that. Adams is terrible at the mid-ranger. I'll just stay with that for now. I don't think we need to make any moves. I'll come back to you if I ever do make a move, but I'll see you at the end of the season. So, I wasn't really expecting to do a trade / get this trade through, but we just traded a 1st rounder and Steven Adams and picked up Andre Drummond. Pretty happy with that move. I'm going to keep on going here. See you guys soon. So, I was just looking at other potential trades, and this one came up. Ricky Rubio and Darren Williams, and we pick up Austin Rivers and Pat Bev. Now, Pat Bev, 1 year plus a team. Austin Rivers, unfortunately, is just a 1 year. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, try maybe get another trade going. Actually, let's try get this 1st rounder. Oh, wow, that's worth nothing. Let's try get this 1st rounder here. Ty Lawson, or this guy. But you're giving me a 1st rounder? Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to have to restructure my team a little bit. I'm going to have to do some trades. I'll come back to you guys with either a trade or with more. Alright guys, I know Pau Gasol is old, but we need a power forward or center here to get a backup power forward. So we're trading Austin Rivers, JaVale McGee for Pau Gasol and a 1st rounder from the Spurs. We're doing that, we're getting it in. I'm going to keep on making moves, but that does allow us now to have him play the power forward position to be a backup, or I mean, I sort of want to move Andre Drummond because he goes up. Or, I mean, Hassan Whiteside goes up too. So I sort of want to play him, but at the same time I know he doesn't really belong there. I'm going to try and move Pau Gasol though, because he's so old. Him with 2 picks, sorry. See what I can get. Alright, so I've managed to trade away Pau Gasol from the team. We have picked a familiar face back up in Steven Adams. So Steven Adams is going to stay on the team now. Him with Andre Drummond together. Andre, really weird to see off the Pistons. So we're missing a backup center at the moment. Where do we have? We have too many small forwards and not enough point guards. Okay, well I'm going to make a last couple of moves. Nothing too crazy, so I'm going to see you at the end of the season. At the end of the season, guys, Steph Curry is the MVP. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals. Rookie of the Year goes to Lonzo Ball. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Sixth man, Rudy Gay over at the Spurs. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Defensive Player of the Year goes to DeAndre Jordan. 13 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks. Nikola Vucevic, most improved with 18 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. And Coach of the Year goes to Mike D'Antoni as he goes 62-20 to get Coach of the Year. Do we get any thunder on any of the teams? Surely Russell will be on one of these teams. He won't be. Of course not. He makes an all-defensive second team, and so does Hassan Whiteside, but not a all-NBA team. Rookie-wise, Markov Fultz an 83. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so we managed third. I sort of thought we might do... I don't know, I felt like we might have done better. We were third though. Houston Rockets taking the lead. Golden State backing them up with Damian Jones as their starting center. We were only 1 game behind the Warriors, so, you know, we were very close. We were only 4 games behind the Rockets, so pretty good year, to be honest. We would have been first in the East, so would have the 4 seed with Clippers, who were 54. But we can see Celtics were the 4th seed. Cavs are way down at the 6. Like, Bulls out. This Bucks didn't even make it. In the West, Suns, yeah, nothing too surprising. Timberwolves. What happened to Timberwolves? Wow. Oh, do they have some major injuries, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to assume major injuries, possibly. So player stats on the year, we got Carmelo Anthony injured. Great. Let's check it out. Russell Westbrook finished with 20 points, 9 rebounds, 9.8 assists. So close to a double-double, almost a triple-double as well. Kemba Walker backing him up with 18 and 5 assists. Andre Drummond with a double-double of 14 and 11 rebounds. Chris Bosh with 14 and 6 rebounds. Melo out for 2 to 4, so he'll be back in a couple of rounds, if we make it, of course. 14 points, 4 rebounds. Hassan Whiteside just missed a double-double, 12 and 9.7 rebounds. Steven Adams with 9 and 7, and falls away from there. Willie Hernan-Gomez coming back day to day at the moment. We are taking on the Nuggets here in the first round. Now, the Nuggets have a pretty decent squad. They have Jokic, they have Millsap, they have Gary Harris, Wilson Chandler, Kenneth Faried. We should be able to beat them, though, in this first round. So let's simulate the current round. They did take the first game, but we managed to win the next 4. And, wow, the Golden State Warriors almost lost in 7. And the Clips get taken out by the San Antonio Spurs. Anything on this side? Boston gets taken out by Detroit. And nothing too else crazy. So, Golden State, hey? Where are they at? Melo is day to day at the moment. Where are Golden State Warriors at? Any major injuries? Would be nice. KD out day to day. But they still have the Big 4. The Big 4 with Iggy off the bench. Ugh, this is scary. I mean, you gotta say, we have a big 3. Almost 3 guys, 90 plus. And then Andre Drummond there. So, I mean, we're not that bad, are we? Let's say it's game by game. We have the better bench, that is definitely for sure. 1-1, we got 2-1, 2-2. We got 3-2, yes, okay. Alright, so I'm not sure what happened there. I've just had to do a cut because the game decided to close down, and we're back at the start of the finals here. So, we bet the Nuggets last time. Let's simulate the current round. Hopefully we can beat them again. And we win it in 6. Looking through, it looks like, wow, the Celtics got beaten in 7 again. Cavs only just scraping through, wow. Okay, let's take this game by game. They win the first, they win the second. We win the third. We win the fourth. We win the 5th. And we get through in 6th, and we're taking on the Rockets here in the next round. Chris Bosh, out day-to-day at the moment. Okay. So, Rockets. Any injuries? Rick Black is... And that's it. Okay. Let's say this game by game. Let's simulate. Finish simulating. Wait. What? Cavs lost. So did the Raptors. Wow. Okay. That is pretty crazy. So, simulating game by game. We win the first. They take the second and third and fourth. Oh, crap. Let's check out our roster. And no injuries for us, so we're just literally losing right now. And no injuries, well, the one injury for them. Okay, 3-2. We did get through there. Okay, simulate with Simcast. Let's go through. They win the first quarter, we win the second, they win the third. Close game. Close game. Let's play through our styles and shoot at will at the moment. Let's try bring it back. Okay, we're up by 2. We're up going back and forth here. 92-94, 2 points in it. Wow. Okay. 5 points in it with 30 seconds left. Surely. Oh, 3 points. And they didn't get it. Okay. God, that was close. And we're going to a game 7 here. So we take the first quarter, we take the second quarter. They're having a good third. They're coming back. Oh god. Okay, they're not having a great 3-point night. Let's play physical D and crash the defensive. Let's limit the transition. Let's smother and deny the ball and continue simulating. Hopefully we can hold it here. Okay, and we are blowing him out here. 9 points, 11 points, 9 points. Okay, yeah, we've won this, we're through. Oh my god, they started to come back there. And we're going through and we're playing Philly here in the finals. Let's check out who the 76ers have. Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz, JJ Redick, Dario Saric, Robert Covington, Ben Simmons. No injuries for him. Any injuries for us? No injuries for us. So let's take this game by game. We win the first, they win the second, we win the third. Not mean to do that. We win the fourth, and we win it in 5. Russ gets his finals MVP, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. Let's check out everyone else's stats here, guys, but we finally made it. Kemba Walker leading the team with 20 points and 6 assists. Russ with those finals MVP stats. Melo with 16 and 3 assists. Hassan Whiteside with 12 and 7 rebounds. Chris Bosh with 9. Andre Drummond with 9, and it falls away. So, we had to get rid of Paul George. Well, I guess we never know, but we got rid of Paul George, and Melo came in, and we managed to get a ring. If you enjoyed, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be coming back with you another year. See how we go next year with all these players potentially dropping out.